Hey, good morning, everyone. Hopefully your day off to a great start so far. As always, thanks for choosing WIS this morning. I'm meteorologist Chandler Jordan out of our First Alert Weather Center. And over the last couple of days, we have really seen the tropics come alive out there. And we're getting wave after wave of showers and thunderstorms to build off of the African coastline into the warm Atlantic waters. And from there, they're starting to tap into the environment that they're working with. And we're starting to see some further development of some of these systems. Now, here's the latest outlook as of 8 o'clock this morning from the National Hurricane Center. 3 disturbances that we're watching. The farther one on the far left, given a medium chance of development by the time we get into the middle and end of next week. It certainly has pulled away from the rest of these showers and thunderstorms, and as it works through by itself through these warm waters, there will be the opportunity for it to further develop. This middle disturbance still moving right along. Lower chance of development over the next 7 days, something I don't think we should entirely worry about a lot. I'd say our more recent storm, or the one to more recently build off of the African coastline, looking a lot more impressive, a high chance of development over the next 2 days. And I wouldn't be surprised if this particular system right here becomes our next tropical depression by the end of today or by the time we get into Sunday. Now, there's another disturbance as well, this one building over Cuba throughout our Saturday. It'll eventually make its way into the Gulf of Mexico, and from there it'll tap into the rich warm waters of the Gulf and eventually has the opportunity, a medium opportunity at that, to become a tropical depression as well. But I'd say our more impressive system far out in the Atlantic. And then, of course, there's Hurricane Hillary, expected to bring impacts to Southern California over the next few days. And we are starting to get into the time of year where, climatologically speaking, we start to have more of an opportunity for tropical storms and hurricanes to develop. This yellow line on the screen, this shows where we are typically at this time of the year as far as development occurs. And the higher this red goes, the more frequent and more likely we are to see tropical storms or hurricanes develop. And notice where our activity really starts to peak during the first 2 weeks of September. So we're gradually going to see activity start to increase across the Atlantic, something that we'll have to watch closely in the First Alert Weather Center. Back home in the Midlands, looks pretty good out there as we look out from our downtown tower camera this morning. 76 is your temperature. Our dew point is 56 degrees. That is very fall and spring-like, which means the air out there very comfortable. Many of us hanging in the low and mid 70s right now. And once we get into the afternoon, we will start to warm up. And don't get me wrong, we get into the mid 90s by the end of the day today, and that'll be under a mostly sunny sky. But with the humidity in control, it's not going to feel that bad out there, so that if you were hoping to spend some time at the lake, the pool, go out for a walk, any of that type of stuff, it'll be a great day to do so, and I definitely would take advantage of it. And you know what? Even tomorrow, not going to be that bad across the Midlands. We've got a 20% chance back in our forecast. A couple of sea breeze showers can make their way into places like Orangeburg and Manning. Those of us there might get a little bit of rain tomorrow afternoon. I'd say most of us, though, are going to stay dry. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, highs in the mid and upper 90s. More mid and upper 90s Thursday and Friday. That'll be followed by showers and a few thunderstorms dropping in next weekend. We've got another look at your 10-day forecast coming up here in just a couple of minutes.